Hi, my name is Kyle Orjalo, and this will be my reflections for my quiz 1 to quiz 4 for my EMG 110-E01. So first, for my quiz number 1, company plan, uh, I learned that it is very important to be extremely organized with starting a business. In the beginning, it started as a brainstorm. Brainstorming requires a lot of attention in specific topics. So, for example, the first thing is to know what type of business I want. So I have to think about what it can benefit me and also for the community. So in this project, so I've decided to have my business in my community. So this means that I have to do business that the community will approve of by making whatever I'm going to do popular. So it will be affordable and helpful to each individual that needs help. Another important concept is having a business is a budget. So that means how much I am willing to spend for an empty space I could have and also the equipment needed to continue my plans. So the reality of my money is that at the end of these plans, loans from the bank have to be taken. A lot goes on in having a business, and it's very important to keep all records or documents of everything you do. So next for quiz number 2, planning and organizing. So I've learned that the strategy is the process of formulating, implementing, and evaluating business strategies to achieve future objectives. So this includes all activities leading to the organization achievement of objectives. So for this purpose, the basic requirement is the development of plans, actions, and strategies to accomplish this purpose. So one of the most interesting topics in management others is planning. So planning makes managers walk tall and speak proudly without fear of failure. So I can assure you that you will find proud managers who will not only speak success, but their organization are surely successful. I can also say that the organizations that are having operational challenges mainly suffer from forced strategic management. So these organizations lack strategic thinkers and are not good at strategic planning. So these organizations usually lack stamina that is vital to corporate success. And also, planning is concerned with deciding on strategy and planning on how the strategy is to be put into effect via analysis, choice, and execution. So planning is a continual process within an organization. The people responsible for the success of strategic planning outline the desired future. And also business planning and strategic planning are two different things. So business plans are usually for an outside audience, where the strategic plans are developed for a holistic organizational approach to company affairs. And strategic planning is to analyze the current and expected future situation, determine the direction of a firm, and develop means of achieving the mission. So for my quiz number 3, leading and implementing. So I've learned that leaders should plan and create visible performances, improvements, and reward employees involved in the change improvements. As changes cannot take place overnight, um, it should be implemented in phases, allowing time for maturity. The short-term goals in phases would act as a source of motivation in continual efforts for change. And also, leaders should capitalize on early wins but should not declare victory too early should there be any possible amendments to the winning efforts, and use that as a further motivation for continued and subsequent changes. And also, leaders should use increased creditability due to short-term improvements to overcome the current structures that are not alignment with the vision. And lastly, leaders need to ensure that change is consolidated by showing employees how change has produced optimal performance. Every opportunity should be taken to demonstrate the benefit. So, this but not the least is my quiz number 4, controlling. So, controlling involves ensuring that performance does not deviate from standards. Controlling consists of 5 steps. So the first is set standards. The next one is measure performance. Number 3, compare performance to standards. And then, number 4, determine the reasons for deviations. And then lastly, number 5, take corrective actions needed. So, corrective action can include changes made to performance standards, setting them higher or lower, or identifying new or additional standards. Performance standards are often stated in monetary terms such as revenue, costs, or profits, but may also be stated in other terms um, such as units produced, number of defective products, or levels of quality of customer service. So here it is. Thank you for listening.